Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box, Antonio Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Antonio Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. They've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way into postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. Really having a solid season. He's got over 100 RBIs on the year, and he's just flat out taking care of business this season. Don't be surprised if he ends up being a difference maker in this one, too.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third baseman.
Digging in now for San Diego, Rafael Devers. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Outside,
and there's
that's
ball 2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitch.
3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Row. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Here's Will Myers, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 strike.
bounce down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the...
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And they now lead by 2. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Padres lead it 2-0. Ben Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Last take is a great example.
This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Myers on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
That's part of the game.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Padres lead it 2-1. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. His career numbers against Minaya, he's just 2 for 9. This contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
You look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So coming to the plate, Fernando Arellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
The pitcher, Ben Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
First baseman number 6, Antonio Torres.
Digging in for his second at bat, Antonio Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Austin Barnes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Sean Manaea. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. And the count will be full. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot going back on it. Still going back. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and even 30 home runs on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Popped him up. Arellano's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Friars 2. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Margot makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else, he might go right exactly to the same spot.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner over to his left. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He came through with an RBI. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Play ball. Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder Andrew Cole.
Now batting, Javier Baez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Toles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a six-run ball game. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Lou Thompson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Thompson.
Benching a guy like this, if he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Into the box, Sean Manaea. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 8-2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Toles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. A base hit in his first trip. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still 8-2. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you can see right there, he's up to 45 now on the year. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. At the plate, Fernando Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Toward the line and right. And foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batter, pitcher.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 8, Antonio Torres.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Antonio Torres. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still 8-2. Jaime Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's safe.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Renfroe moves over, He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind. Ready with the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 7th inning coming up. LA's on top 9-2. Ben Heller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Ben Heller.
Here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Seager moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Fernando Arellano.
Digging in now, Fernando Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Carlos Visuaje will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Kyle Lloyd enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Javier Baez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Torres is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. So that's their 12th hit of the ball game so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. Colton Wong will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. comes in with an average of 265, 4 home runs, and 14 driven in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Tony Cingrani has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tony Cingrani.
Here's Starlin Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Corner, it's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly.
Stepping in now, Fernando Arellano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
San Diego down to their final strike. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Dodgers win for a division-leading 98th time. Sean Manaea earns a league-best 20th win. Ben Gonzalez is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Play ball.